I object to their equitable by characteristic because the equitable by nature title is superior. Remember I taught you the difference between by nature and by characteristic? You're going to use this regular everyday parlance in equity speak. Equitable by characteristic, equitable by... And you put this in your pleadings. Your Honor, we believe that the bank is only holding equitable by characteristic. Which over the same subject matter, we're holding equitable by nature.
I object to their equitable characteristic.
I object to their equitable by characteristic title. Because the equitable by nature title is superior. Let's repeat what equitable by nature is. The moment a man or a woman, a private American national, signs anything, your signature makes you the superior equity by nature. Period. End of story. The moment somebody or yourself is the beneficiary of assets or any intent, purpose of trust property of any kind, you are the equitable by nature holder the moment you're the beneficial interest holder of any trust. The moment you're the beneficiary, you're automatically the equitable title holder by nature. Automatically. Okay? Let's read this one piece. In a conflict of equities, the party having superior equity will prevail. So, superior equity is equitable by nature. They always prevail. And if the equities are equal, and neither party has the legal title, then priority prevails. You guys remember the old Western movies when they had the old land rush? Snelled wagon, people would line up, they shoot a cannon, they just haul butt and go claim a stake in the ground. It was a race. Whoever got there first, it was theirs. Why? Because nobody's holding legal title, right? It's all brand new land. They just diced it up, put some stakes in the ground, they shot a cannon, and people went whizzing out there with their horses. First one to the stake, it's priority. Priority prevails. That's why it was a race. No legal title holder. Okay? Under maxim. Let's continue. If no priority, then the defendant prevails. So if you have no priority, then whoever you're defending against wins. Then they win. If you have no priority. In which case would you never have priority? Now this is the beautiful thing about what we're teaching. Some people really, they'll put this together. You know, come back after a night sleep and go, hold on a second. What would stop me from having the superior equity if I'm the private American national, even if I've never signed anything? Aha. Because is the government holding legal title to anything? They're only holding naked title, which is custodial title. They don't hold legal title anywhere. The entire martial government's predicated on a statute. How much title are you holding under a statute? All right, so we're going to go to lunch on that note of priorities. You're going to speak fluent equitablese. Do you have priority, equal, or superior equity? Do you have prior? What's your equity in this matter? Is it prior, equal, or superior to mine? What's your equity, bank? What's your equity in this matter? Do you have a prior equity, a superior equity, or an equal equity? Can you show it to me? This is what goes in my letter that stops a foreclosure. Show cause.
That'd be like a prior trust. Do you have a prior trust?
Remember, I'm talking to a legal fiction, but I'm doing equity. We both know they don't have it, but I got to do equity. Dear bank, if you would like to show me you have superior equity, please do so. I object to their equitable by characteristic because the equitable by nature title is superior. Remember I taught you the difference between by nature and by characteristic? You're going to use this regular everyday parlance in equity speak. Equitable by characteristic.